Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, where we dive deep into the motorcycles that truly define their segments. Today, we're putting the spotlight on a machine that's been turning heads for years and just keeps getting better: the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom. Honda has taken the Phantom's old-school cruiser soul and blended it with modern reliability, subtle refinements, and styling updates to make it a compelling choice for riders who want timeless looks without sacrificing performance or practicality. If you're a fan of low-slung cruisers, blacked-out aesthetics, and the kind of smooth power delivery that makes every ride feel effortless, this bike deserves your attention. The Honda Shadow Phantom has always been about capturing that classic cruiser vibe without going overboard on chrome or unnecessary flash. For 2025, Honda has refined the Phantom's appearance even further. Almost every surface is treated in matte black or dark finishes, giving it a stealthy, purposeful look. The engine, frame, exhaust, and even many of the smaller components all wear a coordinated black finish that makes the Phantom look like a custom build right off the showroom floor. New for this year, the fuel tank features a slightly sharper profile and a subtle new graphic that adds just a hint of modern flair without breaking the bike's traditional character. The low 25.6-inch seat height hasn't changed, making it incredibly approachable for riders of all sizes, especially those who are newer to cruisers or prefer a more relaxed, feet-forward position. Under the hood, or rather under the tank, Honda has kept the tried-and-true 745cc liquid-cooled SOC V-twin engine. This power plant is known for its bulletproof reliability and user-friendly performance. It produces a smooth, predictable surge of torque right from low RPM, which is exactly what you want in a cruiser like this. You're not chasing high revs or aggressive acceleration, you're enjoying effortless roll-on power that makes city riding, highway cruising, and even touring a breeze. The engine is fed by Honda's PGM5 fuel injection system, ensuring crisp throttle response and excellent fuel economy. Riders can expect around 50 miles per gallon, meaning you can stretch the 3.7-gallon tank for well over 180 miles between fill-ups. The Shadow Phantom's 5-speed transmission has a wide gear spread that matches the engine's character perfectly. Clutch action is light and predictable, and shifting is smooth, a hallmark of Honda engineering. The shaft drive is another standout feature. Unlike chain-driven bikes, the Phantom's shaft final drive is clean, quiet, and requires far less maintenance. For riders who want a cruiser they can ride season after season without constant upkeep, this is a huge advantage. This shaft drive also contributes to a very planted, stable feel when accelerating or decelerating. Suspension duties are handled by a 41mm front fork and dual rear shocks. Honda hasn't gone for fancy adjustability here. It's simple, straightforward, and tuned for comfort over a variety of road conditions. The ride is plush enough to absorb bumps and rough pavement, but not so soft that it feels wallowy in corners. Combined with a low center of gravity and a 64.6-inch wheelbase, the Phantom feels stable and confidence-inspiring at all speeds. While it's not a sport bike by any stretch, the handling is predictable and forgiving, which makes it a great choice for riders stepping up from smaller bikes or returning to motorcycling after a break. Braking performance comes from a single 296mm disc up front with a twin-piston caliper, paired with the 180mm rear drum. It's a simple setup, but more than adequate for a cruiser of this weight and power. For 2025, Honda has made ABS standard, which is a welcome addition for added safety in wet or slippery conditions. The front brake has good feel and progressive stopping power, while the rear drum offers that old-school cruiser touch and smooth, controllable braking at low speeds. The ergonomics on the Shadow Phantom remain one of its strongest points. The low seat, forward-mounted foot controls, and slightly pulled-back handlebars create a relaxed, upright riding posture. It's a position that allows for all-day comfort, whether you're commuting to work or heading out for a weekend ride. The seat itself has been subtly reshaped for 2025 with improved padding, making long stretches in the saddle even more enjoyable. Passenger accommodations are decent for a mid-sized cruiser, and the rear fender can easily accommodate the sissy bar or luggage rack if you're planning to tour. Lighting and instrumentation are another area where Honda has kept things simple but functional. The round headlight is now LED for improved visibility and a more modern appearance, while the tail light and turn signals retain a classic look. The single-pod speedometer includes a digital odometer and trip meters, but otherwise keeps the dash uncluttered, exactly what you'd expect on a bike that prioritizes timeless style over flashy technology. One of the Shadow Phantom's biggest selling points has always been its accessibility. At a curb weight of around 548 pounds, it's not overly heavy for a cruiser, and combined with the low seat height and neutral handling, it's a bike that doesn't intimidate. Riders coming from smaller displacement machines will find it easy to handle, while experienced riders will appreciate its laid-back character and dependable performance. The fact that it's a Honda means you're getting legendary reliability, extensive dealer support, and strong resale value. Performance-wise, the Phantom isn't designed to set lap times or dominate drag strips up. It's built to deliver smooth, enjoyable cruising. The V-twin's torque-rich delivery makes city traffic feel effortless, and at highway speeds it hums along comfortably with minimal vibration. Thanks to its shaft-driven fuel injection, maintenance is minimal, just regular oil changes and periodic checks. Honda's engineering focus has always been on making bikes that are easy to own and ride, and the Phantom embodies that philosophy perfectly. In terms of design, the 2025 Phantom is a masterclass in restraint. There's no excess chrome or gaudy paint scheme, just a clean, cohesive look that appeals to riders who appreciate understated style. The blacked-out exhaust system and engine components give it a custom vibe, while the subtle tank graphic and optional accessory packages like saddlebags, a windscreen, and a passenger backrest allow you to personalize it without losing its core identity. Honda offers a few muted color options this year, including matte black metallic and a new gunmetal gray, both of which perfectly complement the Phantom's stealthy aesthetic. Another unique selling point is the price. The 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom starts at around $8,400 in most markets, making it one of the most affordable mid-sized cruisers available today, especially considering the standard ABS and shaft drive. Compared to competitors in the same segment, the Phantom undercuts many on price while offering comparable, if not superior, build quality and reliability. For riders on a budget or those who want a stylish cruiser without spending big on a larger displacement machine, this is a major advantage. On the road, the Phantom offers that quintessential cruiser experience, the low rumble of a V-twin, the easygoing pace, and the feeling of being connected to the machine and the asphalt beneath you. It's not the bike that demands attention with loud pipes or excessive horsepower. It's a bike that quietly impresses with its balance, refinement, and authenticity. This makes it a fantastic option for riders who appreciate the cruiser lifestyle but don't need or want a 1,500cc heavyweight to enjoy it. Honda has also ensured that the Phantom plays nicely with the aftermarket. There's a huge range of accessories and upgrades available, from touring gear to cosmetic parts, so you can easily transform the Phantom into a weekend tourer, a stripped-down bobber, or anything in between. The combination of affordability, reliability, and customization potential means the Phantom appeals to a wide range of riders, from first-time cruiser owners to seasoned enthusiasts who want a dependable second bike. Ultimately, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom isn't about reinventing the wheel, it's about perfecting a formula that's worked for decades. It's a motorcycle that understands its purpose and executes it flawlessly, delivering classic cruiser style, approachable performance, and Honda's renowned dependability at a price that makes sense. Whether you're upgrading from a smaller bike, returning to riding after a hiatus, or just looking for a mid-sized cruiser that won't let you down, the Shadow Phantom deserves a spot on your short list. So, if you're after a bike that's as comfortable on a quick coffee run as it is on a weekend road trip, with styling that will still look good years from now, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom might just be your perfect ride. Honda has kept the essence of the Phantom intact: a low, lean, and unmistakably cool while giving it the updates it needs to stay relevant in today's market. It's proof that sometimes, sticking to what works best is the smartest move a manufacturer can make.